Welcome to Troy, Alabama. A lot of fans might think that running through the tee is reserved for the Volunteers of Tennessee. But the Trojans here at the Vet would strongly disagree as we are set for a showdown on the Wiregrass. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off, as we'll see a team looking for its first win, the UL Monroe Warhawks, taking on the Troy Trojans. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Trojans will put toe to leather and we'll get started.
Make some noise for your Trojans.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the UL Monroe Warhawks offense will get the first crack at it here. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
He'll pull it on the read. And the ball slipped out. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
Here comes the offense on first down. Give to the back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give is to Taylor. Plows through the defense. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Connor. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Trying to find his man on first down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Trojans!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the game, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. The RPO, it's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Throws to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Warhawks will have it 1st and 10. Smith takes the handoff. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll run play action. Soft spot in the middle. Afterburners coming. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Warhawks! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Ready to try the point after.
For the extra point.
Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped things off with a big play up top, going 63 yards to the house. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. They'll run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down.
That's the end of the first.
Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. At the 35, he's loose. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. The Trojans headed quickly to the line.
Oh, I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to power their way ahead. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And the Trojans line it up with a 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Crowder. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now it's 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Troy. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Warhawks will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll run this play from the pistol. They go to the ground. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Now the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. To the air, it's Crowder. Unloads it left. He's got it. Man, you have to do everything in your power not to let your momentum carry you out of bounds short of the first down marker.
And I would argue, too, maybe you run your route a little bit deeper. You got to understand where the first down marker is and where I got to get to. But, yeah, I'm not running out of bounds. I'm lowering my shoulder and trying to get as much yardage as I can to make this fourth down manageable.
Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
And they are looking for a ball play that'll work, now facing second and long from the 19. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. He's gonna pass. And as he throws, can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. He's looking to throw. Lofts one high and deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Trojans getting set on first and 10. They're bringing heat. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
He's got it. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking for a man. It's Crowder. They've got the screen set up. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Looking to throw for it. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Trojans.
Defenses at some point are going to have to figure out how to slow this guy down because he already has 3 receiving touchdowns. We're only 4 games into the season. Nobody has an answer for this guy.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. The give is to Smith. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far in Troy today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Veterans Memorial Stadium.
And the Warhawks will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll give it to the back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. To the ground to try to move the chains. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. After the run, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Connor. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Off play action. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense.
Man, it's so frustrating as a coach because you go into half and you're like, listen, this is what they've been doing. This is what we're getting. Let's go out and execute. And what do? First drive, you throw an interception, you turn the field position to the other side, create momentum immediately. This is an absolute disaster to start the second half.
Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. He'll do it himself. Past the first down marker and still running. And he'll be ridden out of bounds, but not before a good pickup on that one. Using the quick game. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down. Now they'll run the draw. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The Warhawks want to crank the tempo.
Second down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Caught close to the marker, it's Griffin. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Brings up second down.
Power football with the run. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Warhawks have moved it inside the 20. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And here on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, UL Monroe!
Touchdown. UL.
Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
PAT unit on the field.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run.
14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Returner brings it out to the 22.
Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Troy is on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Caught over the middle. It's Connor. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying the left side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
You know, nowadays, so many people go for it on 4th down, so maybe it causes people to be more aggressive on 3rd down. You ain't going for it now. 3rd and long, and I bring the blitz, and I get home. No 4th down for you.
And the Trojans line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. To the air, it's Moody. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Handoff from the gun. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. The snap sets up to throw. They're setting up the screen. Makes a man miss. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Going up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Smith. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Line getting set on second down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They'll put the tight end in motion. He's looking to throw on third and short. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Bailey. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. Fourth down, gotta have it here. Fires the pass, intercepted. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Troy. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Kent State looks like a bunch of world beaters right now. I'm not sure I've ever seen this offense look this crisp.
He's looking to throw it.
They're up 14 over Eastern Michigan. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's right on target. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Moody. Fires left. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Looking to go up top on first down. And his throw is incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Fires to the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On fourth down, looking for the completion. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.